Part 2 of Legends Fest is just around the corner. And if you haven't prepared for it like me, then let me show you the main ways to get the resources needed for it. Let's start. When we think about resources, we immediately think of Chrono Crystals. If you have played Dragon Ball Legends for a long time, then you probably finished the story. If not, then this might be the best method of getting Chrono Crystals right now, because each chapter you complete, you get 10 Chrono Crystals, which might not seem like a lot at first, but they build up over time. Not to mention that you get even more Chronos from the challenges and missions. Speaking of missions, there are tons of them, which gives you a lot of Chrono Crystals, like Original Series. Each set of missions gives you 200 crystals, and if you add them all up, you get over 10,000 CC. There are also other missions, which gives you Chronos, like Legends Road, which every time you limit break a specific character, you get 50 Chronos every time. Special events might be one of the best ways to get Chronos if you're a long-term player, as there are places like the film Strike Back, which also gives 50 Chronos every time you beat it. On the topic of events, there is a possibility you forgot about one specific event in the upgrade area, and it's the equipment events that give you 10 crystals per battle. There are 42 battles on the Ultimate Equipment event, and if you do the maths, that's about 420 crystals just on that event alone. Also, if you have the new units, then I would recommend doing the raid, because it gives you Chronos and Legends Fest medals. If you collect a certain amount, you will receive a 1,000 crystals. Remember when I said that the story is the best method to get Chronos? I lied, it's actually soul boosting. Every time you soul boost, you get 10 crystals, and it is way faster than doing the story. If you haven't started soul boosting, then do it now. But I can't make a whole video talking about Chrono Crystals. There are other things we need as well. We know that there have been speculations on the new units for Part 2, and people are trying to find out the character tags they might be. So having the equipments and Zenkais will come in really handy, so we will need lots of slot removers and Awakening Z-Power. In order to get slot removers, I would highly recommend doing either the raid or PvP. Both give you special medals which you can exchange for slot removers. As for Zenkais, do the Ultra Space Time Rush, which gives rush medals to exchange for Awakening Z-Power for specific units. Also, don't forget to do your daily missions, because every 2 weeks it gives you 1,000 Chrono Crystals just by doing some easy missions every day. Lots of players forget to do this, resulting in losing lots of CC. If you enjoyed, then please consider subscribing to never miss a single tip.